Menards is a huge chain store in the Midwest, very similar to Lowe's or Home Depot, that sells just about anything, including their very own model train line. Now, I'm a big fan of Menards products. I love their affordability and their variety, and I saw a few months ago they were doing a mystery box, and I could not pass up a chance to gamble and see what Menards would give me in this train mystery box. This cost me $123.70, and I want you guys to decide, was this a good deal? Let's check it out. All right, guys, and here is the Menards mystery box. Once again, I would like to reiterate that I am a big fan of Menards. I'm a big fan of their train products. I love a lot of things about their products. And so, whether or not we are happy or disappointed with this box, I want this video to sort of stand on its own, and not really be a representation of the rest of their products. This is just solely a review of this mystery box product and not necessarily their other items. So I want to just, mention that again going into it, because I think Menards is great. I think that they really have done a lot of things right that other companies need to be taking note of, like affordability and different things that are really going to get new people into this hobby, which at the end of the day is the goal, I think. But anyway, without further ado, we will get into this and see exactly what we have in here. And here is a super random thing. This has nothing to do with model trains, but a military 4x4 off-road thing. Well, I hope that's not the free gift, because that's a little bit underwhelming, but, we'll see if it is. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot more in here than I was expecting. Looks like we have some die-cast vehicles in here. I think that was part of the bundle. Ford truck there, and a nice Dodge sports car there. I think that, Menards die-cast stuff is great. I don't think those were like factory errors necessarily or anything, but I gotta say, it looks like some of the other stuff in here might be a little more on the heavy on the error side of things. Let's see, I don't even know. Oh, I take that back, actually. This looks, pretty complete. I've actually always wanted to get one of these oil derricks. I'll need to get one of my Menards power cables out, and we will test these after we unbox everything and see if these all actually work out of the box. I can see right now this has some kind of part that's gone awry there. I think one of these arms on the actual moving piece has fallen off. We're going to take a closer look at that after we unbox everything. And it looks like here we actually have a second one of those, and this one is just in total disrepair. I actually see at least two more items in here, so I'm going to assume that this might have been some kind of freebie just because it's just so, destroyed. But I mean, that is like, I don't know if it's beyond repair, but that's pretty much, destroyed right there. Not to be dramatic. I see another building here. Interestingly, this one is not. Oh no, it is in the packing. They've bubble wrapped it too. Oh, I hope this is what I think it is, because if it is, it's something that I've wanted to get just to have for a while. I think it's the FedEx building, which is one of the really cool ones with the moving forklift on it. Yeah, it is the FedEx building. I did notice, though, when I lifted it, the forklift seems to be like kind of free rolling, so I don't know if it's come disconnected from its. Yeah, it looks like it might have fallen off the sort of track that it rides on or something. But that's actually exciting. I'm really glad that this was in there. I've wanted one of these FedEx buildings for a minute, so I'm glad to have that. And there's a little figure that's been floating around in there. I don't know what building he came from. I've actually got two more things in here, it looks like. I'm not sure. Clearview cabinetry. Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. Playing cards. Okay. Ultra deck playing cards. That is uber random. I'm assuming that these were the free gift they were talking about, and I'll be honest, that, is not really anything to write home about, in my opinion. I was hoping to be a little more train related and not just stuff they seem to find in their, back room or whatever. But here, this is actually really exciting too, because I think if the only thing that's wrong with this is that the little cover of the, pumps is missing, and it's actually a great deal to get this, the FedEx building, and 2 oil derricks for the price I paid for this is actually great, because I think we'll add up the MSRP of all this stuff at the end and see, you know, exactly what kind of deal this is. But I tell you what, I'm happy with the items in here, but it's all going to come down to how they work out of box. So let me go get a Menards power cord. We're going to do some testing here and see if these items work out of box or not. I don't even want to tell you guys how long it took me to get around to actually getting one of my Menards power cables and coming back here and doing these tests, but better late than never, right? Let's try the FedEx building here first. I am pretty impressed. It looks like that forklift, at least for a brief moment there, was actually working. But now it stopped. I don't know if it was just moving because the box was moving, but all those lights do actually work. I'm pretty impressed by that, you know, because as far as I can tell, other than the forklift maybe not moving, I don't see any like major cosmetic issues with this one. So I think the FedEx definitely gets a yes, considering we knew that there was going to be something wrong with it. I'm not too concerned about that forklift not working, so I'm happy with that. Okay, let's try the gas station next. Alright, it looks like those lights that would be on the cover of those pumps do work. I don't know if there's supposed to be any lights in the building. It looks like there might be one back here that's on. It's kind of hard to tell because those are so bright right there. But honestly, I mean, I'm happy with that too. I mean, I know it's not great, but, you know, we knew that there was going to be some cosmetic issues, and I'm okay with that, really. I mean, definitely could be a lot worse. I think if this one oil derrick, the one that looks a little bit better, if this works, you know, and obviously there's probably ways you could fix this stuff. I'm going to leave them in the boxes for now. These are probably going to end up on a layout that I'm building that you guys will find out more about in a later video. But, I mean, if this works, I'm really happy with this. Okay, I can hear that motor humming, but I'm not seeing any movement anywhere, not even just that main piece. So I guess something in there does operate, but it's not showing me any movement there, so that might be a bust. Oh. Well, it's falling out of the box. Let's see. Let's put this to the side here. You know, I don't even think there's really a point in trying this derrick. What I'm probably going to do is try to salvage any parts from this one that I can and put them in the other one and maybe get one working one out of this. Like I said, these are going to end up probably on a special layout that I'm building that you guys are going to find out a heck of a lot more about soon. But for now, let me know. What do you guys think? What is the value of this Menards box? Do you think this was a good deal? Let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.